Hey guys, here are 4 submissions from the saddle, so you can finish your opponent every time. I'm in the saddle position and I'm controlling both legs here. So I have the primary leg that I'm attacking here between my legs, but I also need to control the other one because otherwise she's going to start turning and escaping this way. So I'm usually starting by holding this with an overhook grip here. Now I want to transfer this leg to the other side, so then we can attack both legs and we have both heels exposed. Now to do that, since if I release it she can just escape, I'm going to start by creating a strong back heel on the hip. So my foot here goes on the hip and I'm really curling this back towards my own body here. When I have that, I'm going to switch to double C grips here on the ankle, put my back on the mat, and then I'm going to transfer the leg to the other side. As soon as it's over here, I sit up and I again get the overhook grip on this leg here. Now from here, if I can turn her, I'm going to fall to my right hip, which will expose the heel on the primary leg. Then I bring my elbow back, down to my ribs, and I put my wristwatch on the heel, the lower part of the leg here. Now I can connect my hands, keep the elbows tight, and then for the break, I'm going to push the toes down, bring the heel to my chin, and I'm going to hit in slightly to get the tap. When I try to attack the heel hook on this side, on the primary leg, sometimes your partner is going to hide the heel, they're going to turn to this side, and it's going to be hard to catch. But that means this heel here is going to be exposed. So I do the same motion here, elbow back, capture, connect. Now to finish on this side, I'm just going to reap my leg across to get a better purchase on the hips, and then the same finishing mechanics apply here. Here it should be hard to counter heel hook her, since it's not really in reach and she doesn't have my leg controlled. If I don't feel comfortable getting the leg across, so for the previous move I had to get my heel on the hip, so maybe she's fighting this off, and I don't just want to release here because she can escape. So in that case I'm just going to step on my own heel here, and I use that to lock the position in place. Now we're going to attack with the foot lock here on the secondary leg. So I'm going to slide my arm just a little bit forward so that I can bring my other one under, and bring it all the way here, close to the heel. I push down on the toes with my armpit, and I lock the figure 4 grip here. I can bring my hand here to the shoulder. Now to finish, I'm going to crunch down on the toes, so my left elbow goes down, my right elbow goes across, they both go towards the hips, and then I'm going to fall with my back to the mat if I need more. So if the leg is not there, you can go all the way here and arch to get the tap. Very often when you attack the footlock here, your partner raises the hip to release pressure. In that case I can fall to the right side, swat this off, and then start exposing the heel. What really helps here if you bring your knee up, because it bends the leg a little bit here. So if I close this knee, she tries to escape, it's pretty hard. But if I keep this open, it's relatively easy to slip out. So keep that pinched, expose the heel, and go for the finish here. If she goes belly down here, we keep it locked. I keep pushing against the hip, so my feet push to this side. I push the toes down, and I lift the heel to my chest, to my chin, and I bridge in against the knee to get the tap. When your partner keeps the knees close together, it's hard to go for the footlock, there's not a lot of space. So I pull on the knee and I get a scoop grip here on the other leg. Now I'm going to bring everything up high. I want to get the heel close to my chin, I want to get my chin forward, and I go palm to palm here to lock it tight. Now I'm going to fall onto my right hip. I keep pulling the heel to this direction here, so towards my head. My right knee is going to push against it, and then I'm going to hip in. This leg here can either step on my leg, so we can finish like this, or you can step on the hip and finish in the same way. So the main thing here is that we have the counter rotation, so knee goes up, heel comes this way, and you bridge. It's also a calf crusher, but it should also attack the knee bar. When you attack the knee bar, often your partner is going to try to free the leg to release some pressure. When the leg comes out, immediately you need to stuff the toes under your armpit, expose the heel again, and then follow up with a heel hook. If your partner can free this leg, they can start to turn, run away, and then try to clear their knee line here. Now, if you do a good job controlling on this side, and you have this leg, it shouldn't happen when you're holding the leg. But when we start to transfer the leg with any of the previous methods, if she's quick enough, so I'm looking for the heel, if she hides the heel and starts to run away, we're going to end up in this kind of situation here. Now, when she starts to run away here, I lose the knee line, but I can capture the calf here. So I'm going to open my knee to the right, back heel here, and I transfer the foot to my inside hip. Now the next thing I need is I want to control the hips. So often you reach for the closer hip, then you reach for the further hip, and I'm going to come on top here. If you're flexible enough, try to bring this foot behind you. So I want to come up here this way. If the leg is in front, there's some counterattacks you can do, like a toe hold. So if you can hide it, that's better. Then you can lock an S grip and later a gable grip as well. To finish, we want to push down on the knee, and I want to drive my hips forward, getting my chest to her back here, and I can get the tap here. If your partner is really tough here, the next thing we can try to do is to get the hip to the mat. So if I can somehow open the other leg up and get her hips to go towards the mat, even better. We can lean forward and then get the tap, or you can even start choking as well at the same time, and at that point, it should be over. So if your partner runs away here, we look for the calf slicer. I need to connect to the calves, but sometimes when you're going here, she pulls the knee a little bit further and you start losing it. But you're in a good position here to just follow up, throw in a hook and chase it back. If you liked the video, like and subscribe.